So I was in Mississippi, flew into fucking Mississippi on Thursday night, and I missed the entire New England Patriots game. And from what I've heard, as a Patriots fan, it was probably better to just land and find out that they got the shit kicked out of them. Really just kind of in the fourth quarter, though. I mean, it was kind of a shootout with no fucking defense as far as I could tell. The Chiefs are all excited doing fucking cartwheels because they let up fucking 27 points. I don't know what they're so fucking excited about, but I will tell you as a Patriots fan, I'm pretty fucking happy. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't, like, the fucking worst thing ever is when before you even start the season, those fucking hacks on the sports shows go, you know, they talk about your team like, can they go undefeated? Right? They start doing that shit. So before the fucking season already starts, you already got that fucking monkey on your back. Every fucking fat douche who never got picked in gym class coming in with his fucking loafers and his sweaters, waddling into your locker room, just trying to rip the team apart and just adding just distraction. So right out of the gate, we fucking lose. All of that is gone. And then immediately they go, oh, wait a minute. Remember when you were saying Tom Brady after his last game was the greatest without a doubt of all time? Now we're the exact same people one fucking game later saying he's too old. So I'm loving that. I'm loving all of that. I would actually love if we lost next week too, but then they would have all this, what's the time to hit the panic button? You'd have to deal with that. So I'm hoping, they win the next 3-4, they lose another one, 4-2, then they're 5. Just nobody's paying attention. No, they treat us like the Indianapolis Colts. Remember when they were 13-0 and nobody said shit for whatever fucking reason? Which is really a reoccurring thing with the Indianapolis Colts, no matter what they do. Hearing aids in the fucking helmets, fucking pumping crowd noise in, tanking the final third of a season to get Andrew Luck, stealing the Patriots offense, fucking being on the rules committee, changing the rules of passing, and on fucking on, right? Going 13-0, nobody's saying shit. They're just a bunch of country boys out there. We won't pay attention to them. I love it. I love that we, I hate our fucking defense, but I haven't liked our defense since we won our first 3. I think ever since then, we've always been like, we're going to score, what are you going to score, 35? We're going to score 38. I just kind of feel like we've been like that for too long. And occasionally we've brought in a shutdown corner like a Revis, that Talib, whatever the fuck his name was, who was here for like a year or two. He was fucking great. But then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, okay, now I want to get paid. They're like, yeah, nah. So, anyways, yeah, so I watched a little bit of the highlights. I mean, when you give up an 85-yard touchdown and your corner like fucking lets the guy go by him because he thinks he's got help over the top and the guy just isn't there. I mean, I really don't think that's the Chiefs kicking our ass as much as that's just horrible defense. You know what I mean? I would say, though, that guy running for like 6,000 yards against us is definitely a concern. But, what are we supposed to win it every fucking year? I'm all right with it. I love it. So there we go. So now what? We go 11-5. They'll fix it, but I don't know. You know what we do. We always fucking have guys, and then they make the Pro Bowl, and then they ask for more money, then we let them go, and then we got to build it back up again. So we'll see. It is definitely towards the end of Tom Brady's career. I don't know how it could have gone any fucking better. What are you going to do? I mean, with the fist, you know why so many people flipped out about that, aside from the fact that they hate the Patriots? That's how most people live their lives. They take one loss and they just pack it in. Oh, no, we're never going to do it. And I'm including a lot of Patriot fans. But you can never listen to those sports shows because even like the people who call in, they always use words like concerned. I'll tell you right now, I'm really concerned about our pass defense on third downs. Are you? What are you concerned about? As if you're a part of the coaching staff, and if it doesn't work, you're going to get fired. You're going to have to put your house up for sale and relocate your kids once again. What exactly are you concerned about? But congratulations to the Chiefs. I've always liked the Chiefs. I used to always watch those Super Bowl highlights and that one with Hank Stram. 64 toss power trap. It was always like one of the great ones. just sitting there laughing his fucking balls off. And everybody loved that back then. But now, if they had that audio, he'd have to issue an apology to the Minnesota Vikings and Bud Grant and the family and all that bullshit. But, so anyways, I was flying back from Alabama. And so the only football games I was able to catch, I watched the Green Bay-Seattle game, which I know Seattle fans hate because they definitely seemed like they were getting the short end of the stick, certainly on that phantom punch ejection, which I didn't see. I just saw the replay of it. Of course, it happened on a fucking pick six. Always fun to watch Pete Carroll blow a fucking gasket. But that guy is a great coach, and that's a great defense. You know what I mean? The fucking Legion of Doom, you know? Legion of Boom, sorry. Boom, right in your ass with the steroids. Fuck all you guys. If you're going to bring up every fucking goddamn time, Jesus Christ, we bend a card in fucking New England, I'm fucking trashing everybody. I'm doing research on all your fucking teams, and I'm going to do what you guys do. Every fucking time you give me shit about I'm fucking fine, I'm going to fucking look in the corners of your franchise. Jesus Christ, like 30% of that fucking team defense tested positive for fucking steroids, and they're still just talking about how great they are. Unbelievable. Oh, that's another Colts one. The guy who caught the fucking allegedly deflated ball, which was never fucking proven. It's never fucking proven, yet Tom still got fucking suspended. Everybody's basically paying the price for the under suspension of Ray Rice, I think, when they go into Roger Goodell. How psyched was he that the Patriots lost after those Barstool guys had that hilarious T-shirt of him just like a fucking clown? Is there anything better than just calling, say he's a fucking clown? All your accomplishments just go right out the window. That fucking guy, Roger Goodell, makes $30 million a year. $30 million a year. If you can catch him walking to his car and you go, hey, dude, you're a fucking clown. I'm telling you. As much as he has $30 million, probably 16 after taxes, it bugs him. He's going to be thinking about it when he's drinking his little Dunkies coffee in the morning. Fuck is that guy to call me a clown? Talking himself, you know? When he's putting his suit on, he's got the jacket, tie, and shirt. He looks like one of those guys, he gets everything on, he puts the pants on last. Clooney already has his shoes on with the fucking socks and the sock garters. You got him talking to himself as he's adjusting the nut and the knot right there in the mirror. So anyway, so I watched that game, and the defenses looked obviously great in those fucking games. And now I got the Cowboys and Giants in the background. You know, the Atlanta Falcons won today, and the New England Patriots lost. The exact opposite thing that happened the last time. So there you go. I don't know what that means. I'm sure Atlanta Falcon fans, if they could switch, you know, the results with the Patriots, I think they would, you know. But evidently the fucking football sky is falling. You know what I fucking hate about fantasy football? That is literally taken over like... They used to have, like, in the sports pages, they would have, like, the leaders. It was really easy to find the leaders. You could collect football cards and shit. I used to know so much more about the game. I don't know anybody's fucking name anymore. Anytime you go to any sort of website where they have, like, fantasy, when you want to look at stats, it's all this fantasy football shit. Get this guy on your team, Peyton Manning's fucking advertising that stuff. I don't know. Should I just give in? Should I just give? I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to have somebody on a team that... actually, I don't really hate any other team in the NFL. Do I hate any other team? I hate Jim Irsay. That's it. That's the only person I don't like. You know? There's certain people that act like fucking idiots in the league that I don't particularly care for, but then I don't hate the team. You know? Here's another classic. The Cowboys are probably going to beat the Giants because this is what the Cowboys and Giants do. The Cowboys win in the beginning part of the year, and then the Giants always fucking lose, and then in the end they come back around. And they do the same thing down in New York. So time to move on from Eli. He only steps up in every fucking big moment in January his entire career. I think it's time to get rid of him because he fucked up in September. You know, I'm going to look this shit up. Did that Ezekiel Elliott guy play? Seems to me, what's weird is they threw out his case in the real world. But it's like, in the NFL, you need less burden of proof. Elliott, Cowboys, is that his fucking name? Cowboys to play. Is he playing? Judge grants temporary restraining order request for Dallas Cowboys running back, probably from that psycho, that person who's seeming like a psycho. Okay, Ezekiel Elliott ruling makes, I've been out of the loop. All right, so he played. That's good. That's good, because the clown was going to over-suspend him. Oh, look at this. The NFL is back, and so are the 15 reasons it's a complete disaster. Hey, how about those Los Angeles Rams coming back wearing the Lamar Lundy fucking blue and white? The fearsome foursome. Merlin Olsen. Rosie Greer. Was it Lamar Lundy? I always forget him. And then, what's his face there? I can never name all four of them. I always end up forgetting one. I always remember Merlin Olsen, Rosie Greer. Oh, Jesus Christ, the coolest one of them all. Deacon Jones. And was it Lamar Lundy? Lamar Lundy. Is this even a podcast? Is this, you guys listen to me fucking, yeah, there you go, right? Lamar Lundy, was he a Steeler or was he a Ram? Was he a Ram? Lamar Lundy, Rams, fearsome foursome. All right, I got it. All right, so anyways, let's, I'm not watching TV anymore. Now I'm focused. Oh, here's Eli driving him in. What's he got here? 2nd and 8, 8:09 to go in the third quarter. Eli calling a fucking audible. Over the middle for a first down. Moving the ball. Cowboys fans are all going to be saying you need to fucking bench fucking quarterback and bring back Roger Staubach.